Hey everybody, how's it going? In this quick video, we're going to show you how to improve your site's SEO score and loading time by fixing a common issue, using too much inline CSS. After running the diagnostics of our site on SEO Site Checkup, we can see here that it's failed a few common checks. In this case, our site has 36 instances of inline CSS styles, which slows down its loading page time quite dramatically. Now CSS, if you're not fully aware, stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Your CSS file describes how HTML elements are displayed on your site. CSS saves a lot of redundant code, as it controls the layout or the styling of multiple web pages all at once. So if we click here, we can see the details on each instance. And if we click How to Fix, we see some general guidelines on how to code this properly, so we can have all of our CSS used in one external style sheet instead of being all sprinkled throughout the code of our main page. In this case, we should locate each issue, remove it, and then point the code towards our one external CSS file. So let's jump right in and look at a few examples here. Let me click on the results list again, and we have one issue here with this div. So let's use the general guidelines to fix the issue. First, we'll check our site's source code, which we can do by right-clicking Inspect Source in your browser. And here we can find the offending code. Then in your text editor, let's remove this style, the margin right 35 pixels in quotes. And in our CSS style sheet, we'll come to our button row forward height attribute, and then here we'll add that margin right 35 pixels without quotes. Alright, now of course this is assuming that your CSS file already contains that particular style attribute, in this case this button row forward hide. If it isn't in your CSS yet, but it's a style attribute that we use often enough in our HTML pages, we can always add it. Done with that one. Now let's do the same for another issue, this suggestion box div. In the code of our index page, we'll simply remove the display none style attribute, and then again in our external CSS, we'll come to our suggestion box parameters and add display none to it. And so on, you get the picture. So by avoiding this inline CSS wherever we can avoid redundant code, we can make global changes to our website once instead of combing through all of our pages and changing lines one by one. And then most importantly, for the purposes of SEO and for the overall user experience of our site, our pages will be leaner and meaner and load much faster. Feel free to check out our other videos so you can keep fine-tuning and getting the most out of your SEO. And click subscribe to stay updated with new tips and tricks to get you to the top of the search engine results pages.